Hola, hola, amigas. Welcome back to another episode of Modern Latina in Midlife. I'm Sonia Flores, holistic life and business coach, intuitive advisor, energy healer, and your host. This is a second episode in a series of 4 podcast episodes that are specific to energy healing meditations around each phase of the moon. So last week was the first installment, and we were in the waxing crescent moon energy. This week, we are in the full moon energy. So this is the second series. So when we're all done, you will have 4 energy healing meditations, one for each phase of the moon. So you always have something to come back to refer to. So I'm going to repeat a little bit of what I shared at the very beginning of last week's episode in case you're new here, in case this is your very first episode in the series. So just know that each of the 4 episodes will have the same information in the beginning, and then it goes into the meditation, okay? So a woman's energy is cyclical. We have a cycle that runs monthly and even seasonally. While a man's energy cycle runs in 24-hour cycles, women's does not, which is why working 9 to 5 is not conducive to a woman's body, to our energy. The systems that we live in were never designed with women in mind. This is one thing that I work with my clients on. What I have discovered is that our energy, women's energy, runs in a monthly cycle in alignment with our menstrual cycles. What benefits us more is to track our menstrual cycles to determine the energy of each cycle and then schedule ourselves according to where those energy levels are. You can see how working a 9 to 5 job, expecting to show up with the same enthusiasm and the same energy level every single morning doesn't work for us. And it's perfectly natural and normal. However, if we've been trying to contort ourselves into this box, into this 24-hour energy box, that's not how we work. I did a full episode about this in February. It is episode 72, Stop the Hustle, Why Doing Less is Your New Success Strategy. I'll link it in the show notes. For those of us who are in menopause, we follow the energy of the moon. This is why in ancient times, a woman's menstrual cycles were called moon cycles. And before all the birth control pills and the environmental elements that affect our hormones came into play, women's cycles were aligned with the moon cycles. That's why they were called moon cycles. But that came to an end when hormone disruption started to come into play. When we align our schedules with the moon cycles, we're actually able to be more productive. Listen to that episode to learn more in detail about this concept. What I'm going to do now is give you a brief explanation of what each moon phase means for your energy if you are a woman with a uterus or who once had a uterus. So let's start with the waning crescent moon. That has the same energy as the luteal phase of a menstrual cycle. This is a great time to begin to slow things down, wrap things up, turn your energy inward, and do anything that needs to be done to finish up whatever project or manifestation you were working on during this particular lunar cycle. This is the phase for focus, details, finishing projects, and putting in the work. Then is the new moon. And given that the new moon is a similar energy to that of the menstrual phase of the body cycle, for those of us who have menstruated, you know that this is a time when we just want to rest. This is the cycle for rest and reflection. If you like to do rituals, it's also a great time to set intentions for what you'd like to manifest over the next 30 days, over the next lunar cycle, before the moon is new again. This is a great time for rest, reflection, and evaluation of what has transpired over the last month. The waxing moon is the next phase. This is a similar energy to the follicular phase of your cycle. So it's a great time for brainstorming, planning, and initiating projects. This is the phase I call the planning, brainstorming, and new beginnings phase. And finally, the full moon. which technically only lasts a day, but the few days before and the few days after are part of the phase. So each phase isn't exactly a week, they vary, but for planning purposes, I plan for like a week of each for each phase. The energy around this phase of the full moon is the same as the ovulation phase of the menstrual cycle. It's about peak receptivity, peak fertility, and peak visibility. This can be a really great time to be out there, to get the word out about what you're working on, to promote yourself and your programs, to strike up deals, to pitch your ideas, and all other things that get you and your stuff out there. It's a socializing phase. This is the phase for communicating, collaborating, attracting, and being out there. At the time that this recording is going live, we are in the full moon energy phase. So I created a full moon energy healing meditation to maximize the use of your energy during this phase. But before I start the meditation, if you're interested, I created a Google shared calendar that I would be happy to share with you that has the moon cycles and their energies for all of 2026 already scheduled in. So if you want, I can share this with you. I update it every year. You can either email me at sonia@sonia-flores.com or DM me on Instagram at Modern Latina in Midlife and give me your email address, and I will add you to the Google Calendar so that it automatically populates on your calendar. You'll just have to accept it when you get the notification. It'll ask if you want to add it to your calendar. Just say yes, and then it'll populate. You can always remove it very easily. So without further ado, let's get into the meditation. Let's begin by finding a comfortable, supported position. Allow your eyes to gently close or simply soften your gaze. Bring your awareness into your physical body. Feel the ground beneath you, supporting your weight, holding you steady right here, right now. Take a deep, full breath in through your nose and expanding your chest and belly. Then exhale completely through your mouth, letting go of what doesn't serve you. Take another deep breath in. Inhale, presence. Exhale and release what does not belong to you. One more time, your deepest, fullest breath yet. And let it out, releasing any lingering hesitation. Picture yourself walking out through a sandy path, surrounded by luscious trees. Feel the breeze that is rustling through the trees, the branches, and the leaves. Watching the branches sway closer to you as you walk by, witnessing you, magnetizing towards you. Walk towards the end of the tree line, toward the light that is glistening over the vastness of the ocean in front of you. And as you get closer, You hear the crashing of the water on the beachfront. Stepping out of the trees, you are now walking on the beach, feeling the ocean breeze on your face, in your hair, feeling the cleansing energy of the ocean running through your body. Find a spot that calls to you and have a seat on the sand. With your feet flat on the sand, feeling the coolness of the sand on the bottom of your feet and through your toes. Feel tiny golden roots starting to grow out of the soles of your feet, extending deep into the earth, grounding your energy, feeling the earth's safety, holding you, securing you, so that you can safely and powerfully expand your energy and your aura upward and outward. You are fully present, centered, and ready to hold your light. We are now basking in the luminous high vibrational current of the full moon. The seeds you planted during the new moon and the planning you did during the waxing moon have led you to this exact moment. The sky is fully illuminated, shining down on you, shining a light on your magic, on your purpose. Feel the expansion growing inside your body. Feel the light of the moon expanding your magnetism. This is your phase of peak fertility, peak receptivity, maximum visibility, and magnetism. Just like the natural rhythm of ovulation, your energy right now is magnetic, vibrant, and deeply connected to the world around you. Breathe into this sense of wholeness. There is nothing to hide and nothing to force. You are fully ready, fully capable, and ready to be seen in your complete brilliance. Imagine the magnificent glowing orb of the full moon hanging directly above you, casting a brilliant, warm light that wraps around your entire body like a golden cloak. This light is an amplifier. It magnifies your presence, your voice, your message, and your desires. As this potent moonlight washes over you, feel it activating your heart and your throat chakra. Feel the warmth filling your solar plexus, the seat of your personal power and of your confidence. This light is waking up your natural ability to communicate, collaborate, and attract. In this fully illuminated space, let's tap into your peak visibility. Without overthinking, without playing small, let these questions echo in your mind. What brilliant project, idea, or program am I ready to share with the world right now? Who am I ready to connect, collaborate, or strike a deal with? How can I boldly step into the spotlight and let my work be seen and celebrated? It doesn't have to be perfect. Feel the electric buzz of your own magnetism, waking up every cell in your body. Envision a gold magnet in each and every cell. It's time to promote, It's time to pitch. It's time to put yourself out there and receive the abundance that is waiting for you. Take a deep, empowering breath, pulling that radiant, full moon confidence all the way down into your core. Let it anchor there. Feel it anchor there. Allow yourself to feel safe with this confidence and magnetism. You are safe in this exact moment. You are meant to be seen, and your voice carries incredible power. Those who are meant to see you and hear you are waiting for you to simply be and show up. When you are ready, begin to bring your awareness back into the physical space. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feeling the grounded support beneath you. Take one final deep celebratory breath, inhaling your own magic. And when it feels right, gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Now, I invite you to grab a journal and journal what you experience and take inspired action on the messages that were delivered to you. These questions are also written in the show notes if you'd like to reference them, the questions that were in the meditation. And remember, if you want the moon cycle shared calendar to add to your calendar, email me at sonia@sonia-flores.com or DM me at Modern Latina in Midlife on Instagram with your email address, and I'll add you to the calendar. And all you got to do when you get the notification is accept it so that it's added to your calendar, and you can always delete it when you're ready. Next week, I will have the waning moon energy healing, and following that, the new moon energy healing meditations. Last week's waxing moon energy healing meditation is ready for you. So the next time we are in that phase, it's ready for you. And once the series of 4 is done, you'll always have something to come back to refer to get your energy in alignment with the particular moon cycle that you are in and maximize each time of the month. Share this with your amigas and your comadres. It's time that we make our beautiful cyclical bodies and its energy the center of our universe again. We do not need to outsource our energy to the paradigms built by colonialism and the patriarchy that are simply trying to control us. We can let our bodies guide the way to the new paradigm that we so desperately crave. Hasta la próxima, amigas.